Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, really happy you claimed this birthday train for the second anniversary. Now I can concentrate back on the competition itself. Alright, so here we are doing at the so-called the last job, the birthday. And then eventually, after you have done that 15th jobs later, you're able to claim this fantastic, beautiful train which carries a cake behind it. Alright. Alright, now let's send it up for a job and take a look how it looks like. Alright, so here we are having a really partying throughout the town, partying throughout the whole park itself, the Dino Park. Wow, we can see that brightly lit cake with those candles, everlasting, never runs out in terms of those bright flames that actually comes with some sparkles as well. Really interesting. Alright, so this is the birthday train for you. This is second anniversary. I believe this is the first time I'm getting this train because I don't see any of my region has this train at all. So really happy to claim this birthday cake train that has a 2 behind it. So it's this so-called represents the second anniversary. So with that, now we can concentrate back in terms of the Dino Park final, the 6th competition. So things are getting tough as usual, but that doesn't really bother because end of the day we are just looking for 50 Dino coins to clear off the existing 50 Dino coins that we have, probably buying 1 mega box. But if you have more than that, probably at this you can see here, sometimes you're just lucky. I've been concentrating on the birthday event, but I'm quite so strange. Probably everybody is doing that. It means that no one is concentrating in terms of the 6th competition. Everybody has been focusing on getting that birthday train. Henceforth, even though once I comes back, I managed to climb to the top spot. But it wouldn't be long. Gradually, when people finishes the birthday event, they'll be back to fight the last competition hard. So here we are, so-called claiming the top spot at the juncture because probably we've been focusing a lot and really fast in doing that birthday click event. So with that, of course, we level up 364 right now. That means we have 36 more levels to go before we switch to the next region, and we're gonna start all over again from scratch. So I'm gonna save up really a lot of keys and parts. Currently save about 4,100 plus, 4149 to be exact. So I'm not going to spend any keys. I'm just going to keep on saving. Hopefully we have 5,000 or even 6,000 keys when I cross over to region 7. So that's it. That isn't sufficient. Coins I'm trying to save up as well. Currently standing at 56,000. Parts is a bit tough, but I'll try to get it from events like this birthday cake event. Also bring us some parts as well. So it's just really great. So I really hope they give us more, but it stopped at so-called the 15 jobs. So this is the birthday cake. Just take a look once more. Really fascinating. So the concentration in terms of the last jobs gave us Dino keys. I hope you have seen my last Dino End, they call it DINOEND. That is the latest code. If you haven't claimed that birthday code as well, so there are 2 codes so far, just to share. Just in case you miss 1 or 2 of my videos in terms of redemption code. The birthday, basically spelling out birthday, is a code, as well as the Dino N, as I mentioned earlier, DINOEND. These are the 2 codes which you can claim yourself some keys, and if I'm not wrong, the earlier birthday is some gems or something like that. So please do go and claim them because redemption code has expiry. Some people will be asking why doesn't the code that I posted in my video work, because those were months ago. Needless to say, expiry of the codes I believe is somewhere like 1 to 2 weeks. So please claim them as soon as you saw the codes. One way is I'm not asking to subscribe. If you do not wish to subscribe, that's perfectly fine. You can continue to ask me any questions you want. I'm perfectly able to share, or if I'm able to share, I'll do that. If not, If you don't mind, I mean, if you subscribed and then just put on the notification bell, then you may see the latest video I put on, and once a week or twice a week sometimes, every Wednesday and Sunday, then I may share those codes with you. Sometimes it doesn't come with codes in a week. That's perfectly alright, because that means that the developer is not giving any codes. Otherwise, I'll try to share every Wednesday and Sunday. If you could put on that bell, notification bell, that will help you a lot. Otherwise, you can constantly come back to my channel to look at the playlist every probably Thursday and Monday, because sometimes I put one day later. So once the code are out in the Wednesday and Sunday, I'll try to put it on the same day. Otherwise, I try to put it the next day, which is Thursday and Monday. So if you do not wish to subscribe and notified, because sometimes you just find that you have too many channels to subscribe to, that's perfectly fine. Just come back to the channel every Thursday and Monday. If there's no code, means the developer didn't issue any. Alright, so that's the redemption code for you. Alright, so now back to the game itself. As usual, we are at the tail end of this 6th competition, also called this Dino Park event. The delivery items are in the thousands and the EP is 22. So that really didn't excite me too much in completing those jobs. Sometimes just find it probably just rest from the game for a day or two. Since it doesn't really matter win or lose, because it's just about parts, just a bit more on these mega boxes. So that's my thought. But nonetheless, I'll just carry on to do whatever I could, but definitely not setting an hourly alarm as what I normally fight for during the initial part of this competitions and whatnot. So very relaxed pace. I'm playing this last competition because I'm quite happy with the progress so far from the event. We have claimed 2 legendaries, 1 epic, 1 rare and 1 common, 1 special building, and now 1 birthday cake train epic. So really glad with the achievement so far from the event. Nothing more to ask for. Only appreciate if Pixel Variation could basically give us back those coin packs that allows us to exchange. If that's the case, then probably I'll fight hard to make sure we have more Dino coins, because if they allow us to change for coin packs, but that limit to 10, basically it just pull away the motivation or the anticipation for the coins, because once you get the train, that's it. I'm not going to play it anymore as frequent as I wish I would, but no. Alright, so now really a bit more of those jobs to be done. Sometimes I don't really bother in terms of the bonus anymore, because even though the EP is good, but sometimes you know that even with 5 hours you may not get it done, so why bother? So just do whatever you wanted. If you wish to level up fast, you do your region jobs. If you do not wish to, try to avoid the region jobs or avoid jobs that give you a good number of XP. So these are the tips for you. Some people don't even play when there's no competition to avoid leveling up. Basically what they do is they will only fight during competition, and they only play the game during competition itself. So with that, they will either suppress, so-called they are leveling up, and they remain in where they are for a longer period, because that gives them an advantage of winning most competitions, and then eventually they will try to gain the maximum amount of parts that they could where they are still in the current region. So with that strong inventory of parts and the coins and the trains that they claim from the competitions, when they cross over, they will have lots of parts and coins. So I believe this is one really good strategy. If you don't mind staying where you are and not cross regions so fast, try to not then work so hard in the region jobs, or even once you get what you wanted, just stay where you are. Don't fight so hard and then just claim parts and whatnot. There are also people who don't claim trains at all, which means that, like we have already claimed that 5 event trains. Of course, they could not claim those trains and use those coins for mega boxes, use all the Dino keys for parts as well. So this also another strategy that people adopt, because they already probably have so many trains in the region that they find that there's no way they can upgrade every train, and they have more than enough legendaries to last them. With assuming I have 10 dispatches, they could have 11 or 12 legendary trains already. So what's the point of getting more legendary, right? So that's also another strategy to work with. Stay where you are in the region, get all the parts. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.